อ วัสดีค่ะเรามาเริ่มนั่งกันเลยนะคะ Good morning everyone. Let us start our morning meditation. เปิดมือสองข้างไว้บนตักค่ะมองไปที่จุดแดงบนหน้าผากของท่านสีมาตาจีนะคะ สังเกตการเชื่อมต่อบนศาสราระค่ะเราจะรู้สึกถึงสภาวะปราศจากความคิดที่เกิดขึ้นโดยอัตโนมัติ Let us open both hands on the lap. Look at Shimataji, red dot at her forehead. We observe our sasarara.ยกพลังและทำบันดันค่ะ
hand has to be put in front like that, and the right hand is to be turned in a clockwise manner. Let's do it. Like that, you start moving it up, take it up like this, take it up, push back your head and loosen your shoulders and give it a twist. Now you tighten them. One. You'll see the result just now, the proof of it. Now again do it. Take it up, push back, give another time. Now the third one has to be 3 times you have to tighten. Again do it. It's very simple. Everybody can do it. 1, 2, and 3. Like this. And give a kind of a protection to your aura. Now 1, this one protection to the 7 centers, so 7. Then 2, then again the 3, then the 4, then the 5, all the centers, then to the 6, and then to the 7.
เราค่อยๆหลับตาลงค่ะ ตั้งสติไว้บนสัสราระ We close our eyes. Keep attention on สัสราระ สวด3 มหามันตรานะคะแล้วต่อด้วย4คณิชามันตราค่ะ Let us recite 3 มหามันตรา follow by 3 คณิชามันตรา
เ
ตั้งสติอยู่บนสัสราระค่ะ we keep attention on สัสราระซีโรราบให้คุณแม่กุณดาลินีดูแลจัดการ การติดขัด ความไม่สมดุลทุกอย่าง we surrender every catches every imbalance to Mother Kundalini let her manage everythingโดยที่ปราศจากความพยายามเราอยู่ในสมาธิสักครู่หนึ่งค่ะ Let us meditate in silence effortless meditationตั้งสติอยู่บนสัสราระนะคะฟังคำสอนจากคุณแม่ต่อจากเมื่อวานค่ะ Let us keep attention on สัสราระwhile listen to Shimataji teaching
No spirit involved. It was all based on, I should say, on the endeavors which are outside, which were very limited. And those limits, once they break, you see, you have a problem. Now, economics, the world economics, if you see, is collapsing. Everywhere there is recession. If they are such experts, then why there is recession? Why there are problems? Now, the people who say we must remove the poverty, I agree, but not by giving some sort of a baker's gift, but with self-respect. You can do it. You can do it. Because if you can approach people who need with Sahaja and enrich them, you'll be amazed that themselves will do better and work it out. All kinds of things, you see, like in abroad, people used to say, Mother, you talk of spiritual life, then why is it India is so poor? I said they are not so poor in spirituality. They may be poor in money. Those who have got lots of money, are they also very good people? Are they also doing something very good? In the same way, those who are poor are not doing something good that one should have compassion on. Agreed. Now what to do? If both sides are so miserable, what should we do? Is to change them. Change the whole attitude towards life. Immediately, I have seen people who are supposed to be rich start understanding poverty. They start sharing. They start working it out. In Sahaja Yoga, you'll be amazed how people help each other, how they work out everybody's difficulties and problems into something very beautiful. You see, it's the wisdom that you get from this all-pervading divine power. This power has been described in every religion. You call it Nirakar, you call it Ruh, you can call it Param Chaitanya, you can call by any name. But name is not the point. Whatever it is, once you are connected with this power, you are blessed. 1,000 times you are blessed than you are as a normal human being. As a normal being, no blessings it has. It has nothing but your own endeavor, that the amount you push in, that's what you get. Here, nobody pushes oneself. Automatically you are pushed into that. This force, divine force, brings you to that. And you have seen that in your own lives, how you came to me, how you came to Sahaja Yoga. It was some sort of a divine force which worked it out, which is Sahaj, which you may not realize, but when you get your realization, you just think about your own life, how I came to Sahaja Yoga, how I got this. And then you see this peace reigning over your hearts, the love, affection, everything. What is, as he said, I have many powers, maybe, I don't know, but one thing for definite, one thing that Sahajogis can get all my powers. As a mother wants to give everything to Sahajogis. This greatest joy for a mother is to see her son or daughter grow up like her. I have a great vision of life, and I see the picture of that here today. I was an ordinary housewife without much money. You know, my interest in money is zero. I don't understand even the bank, and somebody has to sign a check for me. And my husband has to count my money. I'm so bad. But still, I've never had problem. Never had problem. Because it is the greed in man, terrible greed in man, that creates problems. But if he learns how to be satisfied, automatically the greed drops out and you feel absolutely comfortable. But that doesn't mean that you become a sadhu baba or you become a sannyasi or something you give up. Those days are gone. Those ordeals you have passed through, you have been to Himalayas, you have stood on your heads and did all kinds of things. Now no more is needed. What is needed is that you have to put your attention to your spirit. The more you do it, the more you absorb all other attentions and put it to your spirit, which is there already existing. There is nothing to be brought from outside or nothing to be learned. It is inside every one of you, is in the heart. Only thing you have to just feel it. Now that feeling can only come if you are awakened in the Kundalini. I know that no one, like Muhammad Sahab or Christ or Abraham or Moses, who have created books or whatever history they have created, nowhere they would have ever thought that people will form an organized religion and start in a way as if they are against each other. But it has happened. It has happened. To remove that, you have to give them the knowledge, the pure knowledge, not the knowledge of the book, but the pure knowledge, and the knowledge that is pure is wisdom. Through this wisdom only I have worked. This wisdom I had from my childhood. Nobody has given me, it's there. But this wisdom has taught me one thing, that whatsoever may be the condition of a human being, whatsoever may be his style, whatsoever may be his ego or his conditioning, if he can feel the love, then his spirit gets awakened. This transformation has taken place. Here we have only 1% of the people who have got realization all over the world. But I know, I remember them all today who are not here, that they have been seekers, madly seeking the truth. They went through horrible times seeking. They had very bad gurus, they had all kinds of expenses, everything they did. But once they came to Sahaja Yoga, they have found what was the truth. And the truth is very simple, that you are the spirit. You are not this body, this mind, but you are the spirit. This is the truth, and they have found the spirit. That's what is the truth that they have found. Once this truth is established within you, that you are the spirit, nothing can destroy you. Nothing can harm you. It cannot have any wants. It doesn't have. What wants can you have when you have the spirit? Because it's such a satisfying thing. It doesn't condemn anyone. It doesn't run after anyone. It's satisfied with itself. Absolutely satisfied. You see, I was very anxious that I should lead a very normal life. I should not be like some Himalaya fellow or something like that. Because this is needed for a common people. Today it's a mass awakening. It is not for one person. This was the thing, because once any discovery is made, supposing, and that discovery only is for one individual, it has no meaning. It has to go to masses. And this is what I knew. I have to do it. And I had to work. They say so, but I don't think I ever worked. I was just witness to the whole thing. I saw it just like a witness, enjoying all kinds of things. As you sit on the shore of an ocean, you see waves coming, going like that. But inside that is a human being who wants to evolve, who wants to become the spirit. Then he starts thinking what good he can do to others. So far, I've been very anxious that people should become Sahaja Yogis. I didn't take to any missionary work or any social work. I used to do when I was not in Sahaja Yoga, I should say, when I didn't start the Sahaja Yoga. But later on, I discovered that unless and until you transform people, unless until you become the spirit, you will become like any other social worker. I was working in a, say, blind school. I was the chairman of the blind school, blind people. And I was surprised. The people who were with me were very funny type, you know. The governor was to come. And they said, who will sit next to governor? I said, what is this? So they said also, I being the president, I have to sit. I said, not necessary. I can sit anywhere. But they all started quarreling on this point. So I said, all right, we'll take a plank and put it on head of the governor. and you all sit on that like sparrows. That humor helped a lot, and they settled down. So this is the stupid thing where you sit, what is your position, what do you get? I mean, it's so stupid that even the ant knows how to work out the collectivity. I don't know how human beings are dying after useless, nonsensical things. But the only thing is, he has not yet become the spirit. So he doesn't respect himself. No respect. So he does all these things which are not very respectable, I think. Then I thought that this kind of work people are doing, they think no end of themselves. Once you start doing something good, why should you think you are very great? I can't understand. You see, my brain is that way useless. Because what I found with these people who are working with me, very anxious to take the credit for this. Somebody wanted to become the chairman, vice chairman. I said, you become everything. So the attention being on your promotion, it's not a real promotion, no promotion. Everybody used to laugh at them. It's a degradation. Your promotion is not through your own being, but through your own spirit. Being means a very big thing, I think, but spirit is very subtle, very beautiful, which is residing in all of you like a light. It's a light in you. Now there are so many Sahajogis who are giving enlightenment to others. There are people who are going all over the world. I was surprised that people from Germany and Austria came to help me when I first went to Russia. I said, what are you doing here? He said, Mother, we have to do something because so many people were killed by our forefathers. Then my heart started really thanking them. Look at this, what has come into them. Then they went, you'll be amazed, to Israel. And from Israel, they brought lots of Sahajogis to Egypt. So I asked the Israelis, Sahajogis, why are you here? They said, Mother, it's our job now to make friends with these Sahajogis from Egypt. Just see how love engulfs all these angularities, all these thorns of life, and dissolves it completely. It's so joy-giving to see your love acting on others. Small, small things and very big things, all that works out with love. For example, in an industry now, people have problems of strikes. Very common struggle, haves and have not, and this is going on. But if you can raise the people to the spiritual height, to their spiritual need, which is the most important need today, you will be amazed there will be no problem of any kind. You see, it is a kind of a communism. It's a kind of a socialism. It's a kind of a democracy. It's all things put together which works. Democracy means we have Sahajogis who wanted to organize this. They said, Mother, what should we do? I said, I'm not going to say anything, you do what you like. You choose whatever you like, whatever you want to do. And I was just busy arranging the flowers in the house because so many flowers came and I'm worried about the flowers. I was just arranging the flowers in the house. And what I find, now see how they have done it? No quarrel, no fight, no discussion, nothing. How have it done? Otherwise you cannot make 10 people sit together and talk the same day. One will talk, another will talk, another will talk. I will go on discussing this, reaching nowhere. Otherwise only one man has to work it out, otherwise nothing can work. So, you see, it changes the whole atmosphere of every human being, changes his attitude, changes his endeavors, and everything becomes so beautiful and joyful. You are a socialist also, because you start thinking about the people who are downtrodden, people who have no money, who are poor, and you try to work out something by which they get some money. I used to go with my father for a case in a district called Chanda, and there I saw people just with one cloth around them. What was shocking to me, just one cloth, whether it is winter or summer. I used to weep. So my father would say, why do we weep for them? I said, what can I do? I must try to do something for them. Now when I got so many Sahajogis, I told them, I want to help these people somehow. And what they make is pottery. So they said, Mother, all right, you can get the pottery. We'll import here and we'll sell them. You'll be amazed now these people have got houses, they have got a good life to live, and they are living very well. So in a way, it is a kind of a socialism. That you see problems and you know collectively to solve it. Collectively. Not singularly, but collectively. All of the Sahajogis suggest, Mother, this can be solved. So far, I have not done anything directly, I must say, like starting a organization of that kind. But now, when there are so many Sahajogis with their attention on their heart, now my attention is going to the people who need our help. So first time, I have asked them to make an NGO for destitute women and for children who are being deserted by their parents. And immediately you'll be amazed, it all did. We got the land, we got the people. I'm not doing anything. And it's all done. Moreover, so many people have written, Mother, if you want land, we can give. You come here, do this, do that. Can you imagine? Once I just thought of it, that we have to do something for the poor people. Also, so many things can be done with your attention, which is pure, full of love. Because the love, you see, is something that gives you the wisdom how to do it. If you have love, it gives you the complete insight into the problems and how it works. See, it's surprising. For me, I used to do that always. But even after Sahajog, I found that the love is the solution. Is the only way we can enter into the hearts of people. But for that love, we should not try to do it for some money or for some achievements or for some sort of a reward, but just the whim of the love. And that is what is today paying all of you. The way you love all the people, the way you have done so much work. You don't know what gratitude I have for you. Single-handed, I could not have done it. I could not have gone to so many countries. It's like a place like Benin, where there are only Muslims are there. I could never have thought of going to that far-fetched place where these people are there. And imagine these people are Muslims, and they have all taken to Sahaja. And in that, they are understanding the beauty of love. This is done by French. Can you believe these French? Going down all the way to Benin and getting it done. Even English have gone all the way to different countries, even the Austrians and also Germans. And Italians are another quality of people who have a very rich heart, I must say. They have a very rich heart. And the way they are spreading Sahaja throughout Italy is really remarkable. I'm amazed how these people are approaching all these people who have never known what is spirit is and how they are getting them together. Now, with that, you see, we don't have to say prohibition. We don't have to say don't take drugs, nothing. No don'ts in Sahaja. Automatically they drop. I don't have to say don't do it. Just automatically they drop. I mean, you will be amazed. Once we had a program and there was a light to be put in one of the deepas. And nobody had a matchbox. Can you imagine? Nobody has a matchbox. It's such a problem. With thousands of people there, nobody has a matchbox. So we had to send somebody to get the matchbox. But there's no need. So I never say don't do this. Never. I've never said it. But it has worked like that. It has worked. I don't know how you have dropped it. But it's very simple. When the light of the Spirit is there, in that light, you just don't do it. Now, all the people have said don't drink. Say, for example, 6 Muslims. But you see, they all drink. Because they are not really Muslim, they are not really Sikhs. If they were really that, they would not have drunk. How is it possible then? They have to be the Spirit. In the light of the Spirit, you just don't do anything that is destructive to you. Just don't do it. You don't have to tell anybody. Now you are all sitting here, you know that. I've never told you anyone, don't do this. But I was amazed in London that people overnight gave up drugs. Overnight. People employ military, this, that. Drugs is better. They gave up prostitution, they gave drugs, all kinds of destructive things to which human beings take, sometimes out of frustration and sometimes because they feel very lonely. But now in Sahaja Yoga, you can never be lonely. All over the world, you have brothers and sisters. If they come to know somebody is there, somebody is coming, they'll all go to the airport to receive. It's not a brotherhood of ordinary life. It's a very deep type of a brotherhood. It's a very deep understanding. But they are very deep people, I must say, because they have been seekers, and in that seeking, they have really got completely into a turmoil, and that has made them very deep people. This book, Light of Quran, is written by a lady, Gilmet. You read it, I would request you to read it, because she's so deep. I knew she was very deep, but the way she has expressed is so beautiful, so joy-giving, that she's not a Muslim. She married a Muslim, so-called, because they were all Sahajogis. And the way she has narrated her seeking is so beautiful. We have so many big writers in Sahaja Yoga who have given very, very nice books and things. But this Gilmet is very shy. She doesn't talk. She keeps quiet. But inside, she's so deep because of her seeking. So there are many people in this world who are seeking the truth because they cannot bear the nonsense of modern world. And they are very sensitive. They are not insensitive. Very sensitive people. That's how you all got your realization. It's nothing of mine. To say that I did it is not proper. If you were not like a candle, I could not have enlightened you. So I'm very thankful to you, and I'm so much enamored by the way you people are feeling about Sahaja Yoga, that collectively you have to work it out. Globally you have to work it out. You have to help each other and bring up the people. Most important thing is to create a mind universally which is towards the spirit. Then we'll solve all the problems, no problem. Now if I say I'm starting some sort of a project here for the poor, immediately all of them will send me money. Immediately they'll all work. They'll find out who can work it out, who can come and help mother, what work can we give them, how to work it out all over the world. I mean, it spreads so fast. I have to just say that I never asked for money. I never said I need money. But immediately they will plan out the whole thing, bring the whole thing here and work it out. It can work in India, it can work anywhere. It's not just they are interested in India, but globally they are interested in the problems. It is not for making some sort of a show or some sort of a, we can say, a cult. It is something which is very innate, which is very subtle. And that works, that gives them joy. That gives them joy to do something for such. I am sometimes amazed how they feel for the whole world, how they care for the whole world, how they are willing to do for it. Of course, as I said, every country has some problems. Like we can say that North Indians are interested always in politics because Delhi is here. But it's reduced now, very much reduced now. There's not much politics going on. And they don't like to hear anything against anyone. That's a good thing. And in the south, we can say in the beyond Narmada river, whatever we have, Maharashtra and all that, they're very ritualistic people. Even if they put the thali, you must put salt here, you must put vegetable here, so that a blind man can also eat food properly. You must use only one hand, you must keep another hand tied up. They're very, very ritualistic. Because of these two things, you see, in Sahaja Yoga they do not grow. Whatever it is, we have to understand that these are lingering, still are behind us. For example, in North India, I would say, if anybody speaks anything ill about anybody, just put your... This principle of Gandhiji was correct. Never listen to any nonsensical gossip. Gossip is going on. People like to listen to gossip. Because of this media also, they were showing nothing but gossip before election. And the whole gossip goes into our mind. And that's how we work out. So for this part, I would request all the people from the North India to never to listen any criticism. Never to criticize anyone. What is the use? Just see logically, if you listen to somebody's criticism, what is the use? What do you gain out of it? Now, by repeating it to somebody else, what do you gain? What is the gain? Simple thing, always ask a question, what is the gain? And why to see something wrong with others? I know by that you can be cheated, somebody can deceive you, it's true. But doesn't matter. You don't get anything into your head. You don't get any filth and any poison in your head. I know there are people who create problem, talk from one to another, do this, do that. But that should not harm you in any way. Because you have the spirit, and the spirit cannot be harmed, it cannot be destroyed. He said that it cannot be destroyed by any weapon. It lives and lives forever. So the attention towards the Atma is lacking. Atma vimukta, let's call it. Our eyes have gone, our attention is gone to something away from the spirit, and that's why all the problems are there. Once you are one with your spirit, it works for you because it is in connection with the God Almighty. It is in connection with the all-pervading power, which works out everything. I know this all-pervading power. It has showing so many miraculous photographs about me. And actually, I didn't ask it, but it is doing. Because very active, it is very active. And if it sees anybody who is subtle and who is deep, it acts through. In your business, in your politics, in your family, in everywhere you'll find this light will shine. And you'll respect the hearts of others. You respect the love of others. You will respect the spirit that is shining in others. This is the reason why you have learned to respect each other. Because your spirit is enlightened. I can see it so clearly. I'm so very happy to see so many of you here for my birthday. I don't know what is the significance of a birthday is, but whatever it is one of the things that I can meet you, all of you here. So very happy. I am thankful to these people who are elites of our society. They are very great people, elected and sometimes given very high positions. And also there are some very well-known industrialists. All of them have to understand the value of spiritual life. It's very important for them. Not to avoid this point, but to be one with your spirit is your own property, is in your own, I should say, the complete glory that you have is to be the spirit. With all this, I don't know how to thank you all and how to thank all these people who spoke so nicely. Only thing I wish you all a great growth in your spiritual life, Atmonnati, into your spirituality, so that it covers all the corners of the world and create a beautiful world of tomorrow. May God bless you. Yeah.
อยู่ในสมาธินะคะซึมซับคำสอนจากคุณแม่ค่ะ Let us meditate, absorb her teaching. อบคุณคุณแม่แล้วก็ยกพลังทำบันดันนะคะ Let us thank you to Shimataji, Res Kundalini and take บันดัน วันนี้ก็เป็นตอนสุดท้ายนะคะของซีรีส์นี้นะคะ สติที่บริสุทธิ์นะคะ สติที่บริสุทธิ์ก็คือสติที่จะต้องอยู่กับจิตวิญญาณ จิตวิญญาณคือสิ่งที่เป็นตัวตนที่แท้จริงของเราค่ะเป็นสิ่งที่อยู่ภายใน เป็นสิ่งที่ละเอียดไม่ใช่สิ่งที่หยาบไม่ใช่สิ่งที่อยู่ภายนอก ไม่ใช่วัตถุ ไม่ใช่ความคิด ไม่ใช่การปรุงแต่ง ไม่ใช่อีโก้ไม่ใช่เงื่อนไขใดๆนะแต่เป็นความละเอียดลึกซึ้งที่สุดก็คือความรักคือคุณสมบัติอันบริสุทธิ์นี้ที่อยู่ในตัวของมนุษย์ทุกคนนะคะ ซึ่งทุกคนมีอะค่ะแล้วทุกคนก็เราจะต้องกลายเป็นสิ่งนั้นแล้วก็เป็นหนึ่งเดียวกับจิตวิญญาณ เมื่อไหร่ที่เรามีความเป็นหนึ่งเดียวกับจิตวิญญาณค่ะ ความละเอียดอ่อน ความลึกซึ้งของเราจะเกิดขึ้นค่ะ เราจะเริ่มสัมผัสได้นะคะถึงปัญหาหรือความทุกข์ของส่วนรวมนะคะของผู้อื่นนะคะความเมตตาความเห็นอกเห็นใจมันเกิดขึ้นนะคะโดยเราไม่ได้ยึดติดเราไม่ได้แบกนะคะแต่ว่าเราสัมผัสได้และเราก็สามารถช่วยแก้ไขปัญหาเหล่านั้นได้ด้วยสติของเรานะคะที่บริสุทธิ์และมีพลังค่ะ และจิตวิญญาณนี้คือสิ่งที่จะคุ้มครองเราค่ะเพราะว่าเมื่อเราอยู่ในสภาวะของจิตวิญญาณแล้วไม่มีอะไรที่จะทำร้ายทำลายเราได้เลยนะคะทุกอย่างก็คือสิ่งที่เกิดขึ้นแล้วก็ดับไปเป็นสิ่งที่มากระทบแล้วก็ดับไปเป็นเพียงมายาเป็นเพียงละครนะคะสภาวะที่ detach คือไม่ยึดแล้วก็เป็นพยานเป็นผู้ดูที่สมบูรณ์สภาวะนี้จะปกป้องคุ้มครองเรา จากสิ่งไม่ดีทั้งปวงค่ะไม่มีสิ่งใดกระทบเราได้ถ้าเราอยู่ในสภาวะนั้นเพื่อเราเป็นหนึ่งเดียวกับจิตวิญญาณจริงๆนะคะเราจะสามารถรักผู้อื่นเคารพผู้อื่นค่ะเพราะเรารู้ว่าทุกๆคนก็คือจิตวิญญาณเช่นเดียวกับเราและปัญหาของโลกแก้ไขได้ด้วยวิธีการนี้นะคะก็คือบทสรุปค่ะคือสุดท้ายแล้ว สติของเราจะตื่นขึ้นจะบริสุทธิ์ขึ้นได้ด้วยคุณแม่กุณดาลินีและคุณกุณดาลินีที่ตื่นแล้วจะรวมเข้ากับจิตวิญญาณนะคะและเมื่อจิตวิญญาณตื่นขึ้นสติเราถูกรวบขึ้นนะคะสู่บัลลังก์ของจิตวิญญาณคือที่สัสราระนี้รู้ตื่นเบิกบานนะคะสัจจิตอนันดานั่นคือสภาวะของจิตวิญญาณค่ะสภาวะพุทธะสภาวะของการตื่นรู้โยคะที่สมบูรณ์อยู่ตรงนั้นค่ะนี่คือเป้าหมายในการปฏิบัติสัจจโยคะของเราค่ะเป้าหมายสูงสุดของเราค่ะการบรรลุธรรมค่ะเดี๋ยวซีรีส์ต่อไปนะคะเริ่มพรุ่งนี้จะเป็นอะไรเดี๋ยวลองติดตามกันนะคะก็เจอกันเหมือนเดิมค่ะตี 5:50นะคะทุกๆเช้าค่ะวันนี้ขอบคุณทุกท่านนะคะขอให้สติของเราอยู่กับจิตวิญญาณอยู่เสมอค่ะ